Hey, it's Michael, and we've officially completed week 1 of my take on the keto diet. Now, if you remember back to my last video, I was aiming to adhere to a low-carb, high-fat diet. While this is similar to keto, I think the big difference is that I'm also looking to retain a high protein intake to benefit my active lifestyle. As far as my goal goes, I'm looking for some rapid fat loss because, well, I want some abs. But once I get to that point, I'm looking to transition into a less restrictive diet. That way I can just maintain what I have. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a good understanding of what my past week looked like, including my diet, macros, and day-to-day activities. And then after that, I'm going to reflect on how manageable this lifestyle is and also show off some of my short-term results to you guys. Okay, so here's the basic rundown of the macros. I average about 16 to 1700 calories a day, around 150 to 160 grams of protein, about 15 net carbs, and then on top of that, 115 grams of fat. And here's the surprising part. Before this diet, I used to eat around 2,000, 2,500, or even 3,000 calories a day because I was hungry. I was starving, but I also love food, but I was hungry. But on this high-fat diet, I rarely feel hungry at all. There was even one day where I was at 1,000 calories, and it was like 8 p.m. at night, and I was getting worried with myself, so I ate, but I really didn't need to eat. My stomach didn't feel hungry at all. I could have gone to sleep and finished the day at 1,000 calories. It's not to say that this past week has been all rainbows and sunshine. It is still really hard. I go to work and I see donuts, I see cookies, and I have to tell myself no, because I love those foods. But there was one day when I cheated. That was this past Friday, when it was during our happy hour. And unfortunately for me, the happy hour food was Korean fried chicken. Now, I'm not one to say no to Korean fried chicken. So I had about 3 to 4 of those. And God, they were delicious, but they were also against my diet. Now, there is one thing where I kind of tell myself, it's not the end of the world. Korean fried chicken actually doesn't have that many carbs. There's around 11 to 12 carbs per chicken. And if I had 3 to 4, it's, maybe 40, 50, 60 grams tops. Okay, now for my daily lifestyle. I work a 9 to 5 desk job. Stagnant, sitting at my desk all day. But either before work or after work, I try to get some workouts in. So that'll either be CrossFit, maybe even tennis, or I'll just do some traditional weightlifting. So for this past week, I did 3 days of CrossFit, 1 day of weightlifting, and then I played tennis one night. So I'd say I got in some pretty good cardio. I would give this week 2 words: simple and boring. Where does the boring part come in? Well, I just started this diet. So I only know about 10 to 12 basic ingredients and recipes that I can eat for myself. And while I tried to rotate them in and day out, the foods are pretty bland and they're pretty whatever. But that's not to say that they're not manageable. These recipes are very simple. It takes me like 10-20 minutes to prepare, and then I'm set for the entire day. So when I think of the next and upcoming weeks ahead of me, I'm excited. I enjoy doing this diet. It keeps me hungry, and my cravings are virtually non-existent. And then when I look to the future, I can see even more recipes. I mean, think of when I have 30 to 40 recipes. Then things are going to get a lot more interesting. As for the short-term results, here's what I got for you guys. So last week, I weighed in at 172 pounds. This week, I weigh a lot less. I figure most of it is all of that water weight, because when you do start to go into a low-carb diet, you flush out a lot of water. But maybe some of it is weight loss. If not, it's okay. There's still a lot more time. But clocking in this morning, I weigh 166 pounds. So that is 6 pounds less than last week. What do you think about that, guys? Moving forward, I'm going to continue to do these weekly reviews and document both my physical and emotional feeling as I go through this low-carb diet. On the side, I'll also find some time to showcase some of the simple food recipes that I've been eating, and then I'll also continue to post the workout progress that I've made on CrossFit. Thanks guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys next time.